We're so glad you could all make it out tonight, or make it in tonight, thanks to the glory of Zoom. We have 6 plays for you today that started to get written on Friday, as insane as that sounds, and we're so very glad to show you what we got. Katie, you want to talk through that process real fast?
Well, what happened was we recruited 6 wonderful playwrights and 20 incredible actors. And on Friday night, we had a kickoff where randomly the playwrights were given 4 prompts from which to write their 10-minute plays, and they were randomly assigned actors, not knowing in advance who they would have, who would act with them, who wouldn't.
Darling, mind the icon, would you?
I don't see why you have to be so protective, Maddie dear.
I'm protective because it's a symbol of our duty. I don't know why I must remind you of these things.
Our duty? Our duty isn't to this. Some relic, that's what it is. It's not even real. It's not even made of... What is this made of?
Bone.
Bone? Why, it's hardly that while I live and breathe. I could smash it and the world wouldn't swallow us whole.
You test my patience and my fidelitous nature. If you're going to say it is common, not even imply, but outright say, I'd stop you as soon as I'd slap you in the face. We starve more than we feast, Patricia, and all our icons must be common until the time cometh.
Patty. Like from the comics?
Patricia, what is Patty? Who is Patty?
I told you.
Patty
it's from the...
is a grotesque little thing whose fingers get sticky putting them down a candy jar at the 5 and dime. A Patty is a thing destined for sadness and horror and violence, if only because their name has 5 letters, ends in a Y, and reminds people of something sticky on the bottom of their shoe. A Patty is sticky.
I'll bite your leg and sacrifice it to the Dark One if you keep it up.
You'll do no such thing. I'm in charge.
What's that, Papa? Oh, you think Maddie is an old so-and-so with a stick up her butt the size of Texas? Oh, you say I can...
Don't drop him!
What are you so afraid of?
You're nothing but a common malcontent.
Common, but I get the job done. And better than you.
I have power and poise that you've never seen, child. You vex me and irate me. And were you further irksome, I would envelop you with the might and gifts the Dark One has bestowed on me and never hear your voice again.
Just 10 more years, and I promise I'll get out of your hair. I'll rip myself from your womb and start my own death day party, just like the Dark Onekins wants. Party!
I weep for the future of the Dark One's Legion if you represent, even for a millimeter. May you drown in a vat of celestial tears.
Oh, sticks and stones may break my bones, but Nutter Butters will always be a temptation.
Television news should be past its vulgar hour. I will drown you out with something pleasant.
And that was when the last runner crossed the finish line, making a new citywide best for the marathon, 3 hours and 19 minutes.
Daddy wants you to like me.
Child.
I want you to like me too. It makes life more fun.
Viewers may have noticed how I keep turning to my right during the broadcast. My apologies. It is still difficult to know how to share this newscast with anyone, and tomorrow night there will be another guest anchor. Next month, the scheduled memorial service, even though he has not been found. We think of you, Peter, wherever you are, the whole KJFI family.
She seems sad.
Well, she wouldn't be if she had a proper belief in the old gods. It was a great amber fleckling-eyed sacrifice to the Dark One. An adventurous, kind spirit. I'm quite proud of the intoxicating trap I laid.
Was he that barbecue we had?
Yes.
Oh, I hated that. You made me wash my hands like 3 times throughout that meal.
You fouled your dress. Now leave me be. Ugh, another indecent newscaster seeking attention.
I like her. She's perky, and her hair bounces so well.
Don't play with your food.
I'll play all I want. See?
Dance, go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah.
They're gonna think she's crazy. Of course, all people are crazy in their own way. That's why we have gods.
Very observant. Is there any place in my life you'd care to not meddle?
Nope.
Maddie, I know a secret, Maddie. I know what happened to David. You cannot serve 2 masters.
What did you do?
Oh, he got on a tilt-a-whirl and never got off. Round and round he rode, and where he stopped, nobody knowed.
David.
That's why you'll never be the Dark One's favorite. You fall in love, you'll lose your place, and one day you'll bow to me. That's how it works. After all, well, I'll let her say it.
You let her go or I'll do it. You deceptive little harlot.
A new lottery was announced Tuesday to help with civic pride and help bolster funding for a new band room at Winthrop Rose Middle School. Winthrop Rose, home of the terrifying Ostlets. A key to the city is to be awarded to the person who has info. Oh.
What now?
Not my doing.
That's all Peter's worth, is it? A key to the city, if that? I mean, he served this desk for 6 years. 6 years of his life during holidays and crime sprees and begging for donation drives. And Peter should be here at this desk right now. And I know what you've been trying to do, Maury, trying to fob off Brendan or Mac or Tex from the morning news at 6. I mean, come on, morning news at 6. Who needs the news that early? People have phones, Maury. They don't need them, they need us.
Oh dear.
I like her that way. Ah, she's got so much fire. Maybe she'll be my new mommy. Daddy would like her a lot, I think.
I'll have your tongue for that.
Sure, and flamboyant and flambe it with cherries, and we can both have a nice dessert. Why aren't you more fun, Maddie?
Madeline.
Madeline loved David. Madeline loved David more than her master or mistress or God or king. She gave up her soul for a wedding ring. Oh, Madeline, Madeline, who wanted her way for everything. Poor Madeline going to dust. After that, after that. Get me off camera. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes. The fatted calf is drowned in a sauce, in a marinade, a lovely 2-step brine. We boiled him up, we roasted him up, and all was thine. And when we were done, he came as a ghost. The tribute mail had this to say: as into Peter's living body laid and flayed, with a mind so twisted he was heard to say he wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
You promised yourself to him. No one else, Madeline. No one. Every future sacrifice will be just the same, as punishment, along with me. I'll be your punishment.
Good morning.
Howdy. I'm Agent Daniel Bodie of the Texas Rangers.
You're a bit out of your jurisdiction, aren't you, Ranger?
I'm on special assignment.
Well, I hate to be the one to inform you, but you've got a raccoon nesting on your head.
It's part of the uniform.
They're making you wear that because you screwed up, aren't they?
I'm here on official business.
What did you do? You didn't forget the Alamo, did you?
I'll have you know that my great-granddaddy's first wife's great-uncle lived not 2 blocks from that hallowed ground.
Oh my God, you did, didn't you? You forgot the freaking Alamo.
Okay, wise guy. I've got a badge and a gun. And if you want to get cute, I've got a taser that can make you dance like Ginger Rogers.
Ginger Rogers. She was an Oregon gal, you know, had a ranch down on the Rogue River.
Have you seen this woman?
Is that Lily von Stupp? I loved her in Blazing Saddles.
This innocent-looking little filly is one Berta Freudenhofer. She's a commie spy, international jewel thief, and a serial seductress. I'm betting my pension that she is in possession of a stolen document that is of great interest to the people of the great state of Texas.
Are you at liberty to tell what kind of document it might be?
I'm not at liberty to tell you whether I am at liberty or not, but I am at liberty to tell you that if you find it, the good people of Texas will see to it that you never have to pay for a platter of barbecued ribs again. So tender, the meat just falls off the bone. Think about it. Here's my card. Call me when you're at liberty to call me.
Sure enough, Ranger. And remember the Alamo.
Was that Daniel Boone? He looked familiar.
I think it was Rocky Raccoon, but the Texas Ranger that was stuck to his ass was looking for you. Did you make your delivery?
No, Rocky frightened of the buyer, so I secured the safe deposit box. Now I need someplace safe to keep the key until I set up the sale again.
I can't touch it. If I get kicked out of the witness protection program, I'll be dead by sunset.
Oh, you're always so dramatic. You big, brave, sweet, sexy man. I don't have much time right now, but I promise not to make you do anything prematurely, if you know what I mean.
That's what you said in Bora Bora.
Oh, you told me you loved me.
You left me holding the bag.
I let you hold the bag.
The bag was empty.
Oh, that was so long ago. Let's talk about now, mein Schatzi. Oh, I love to see your nostrils flare and that vein in your neck that pulses when you get excited. Oh, it is starting to dance now.
You're not being fair. Here, hide it in this. It has a secret compartment.
Holy Jesus and Mary.
Yes, it's an icon my mother brought from overseas, from the old country. My mother said, Jesus and Mary will watch anything that you put inside it.
Oh, I hope so. That document is worth millions.
Speaking of, Rocky's car just pulled up out front.
Keep him distracted while I slip out of the back.
How the hell am I supposed to keep him distracted?
Oh, you'll think of something.
The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas.
The prairie sky is wide and high.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Hold it right there. Are you trying to distract me?
Well, apparently it doesn't take much.
I received a report that Berta Freudenhofer was seen entering this store no more than 10 minutes ago. So where is she?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Damn! She's bewitched you, hasn't she? They don't call her the Teutonic Morgan Le Fay for nothing. Her beauty can blind a man.
Your raccoon is beeping.
That's because it's a concealed surveillance camera which is preparing to upload your picture to the Stool Pigeon Hunters page on the dark web.
No, please!
In less than a minute, your cover will be blown, Mr. Witness for the prosecution. The mob will close in, and even the U.S. government will be unable to help you. You better spill it fast. Where is she?
You are no lawman.
No, he is not a lawman. He is a mercenary.
But, my love!
Daniel, you have stuck your nose into my business one too many times.
That's not what you used to say. Do you remember Pago Pago?
Do you remember the Alamo?
Oh my God, he's dead. What have you done?
I am not at liberty to say. I need you to clean up this mess while I deliver the key.
What have I done? He wondered what other work the devil had for him.
Slater, get away from that fourth wall and move the body. I must pass off this key before kickoff time. Have you disposed of the body?
I fed your ex-lover to my rabbits.
Oh.
What was in that document that made it so important anyway?
I am not at liberty. I suppose it doesn't matter. In a couple of hours, everyone will know. It was a copyright. 5 minutes before kickoff in today's Texas-Oklahoma football game, the University of Oklahoma will announce it holds the right to the Longhorn logo that is on Texas University's football helmets. Because the game is televised, the Texas team will be forced to play without helmets.
It will be a slaughter. And you have money bet on that game.
always knew you were a bright boy. Would you like to join me on my private island to celebrate?
How could I resist?
You cannot resist. You never could.
But I did everything you asked.
Oh, you should have held on to your icon. Perhaps Jesus and Mary would have kept you safe. As it was, I just didn't have the liberty.
How come I never get to drive?
You'll get to hold the gun.
Not the same. Driver always determines where we go. You can smile at me all you want, but I asked you a question.
Now, Bonnie, honey, let's not fight. Could you hand me that pistol on the floor? I want to make sure it's properly loaded.
Get it yourself.
I'm driving here.
And another thing. I didn't see you complaining none when them dollies over in Stillwater threw their hankies at yourself.
Oh, they was just being friendly.
And you sure had no trouble being extra friendly to them. Oh, Clyde, we love you. And you flashed that movie star smile and said, I'll carry these right next to my heart, darlings.
I was just playing with them.
Exactly.
You're the one who said you wanted more.
All I meant was I wanted a little bit more excitement in our relationship. I wanted to liven things up a little bit.
Oops. Well, we certainly done that.
So maybe we should have started slow, like eat out occasionally, maybe Mexican food or Chinese. Ever occur to you maybe I'd like to see a palm tree before I die?
On what?
California. They have palm trees and orange groves so big you can drive right up to a tree and pick a juicy orange to eat and nobody ever knows.
You look awful pretty holding that Tommy gun there.
Don't try to sweet talk me when I'm trying to make a point. You always do this. I'm trying to tell you something, but do you listen?
I'm listening, hon.
Yeah, listening with your privates.
Private Clyde Barrow, reporting for duty, ma'am.
I read about Hawaii in this magazine at the drugstore we shot up near Abilene.
You stole a magazine?
That stupid clerk was lying dead on the floor after you killed him. What's the difference if I take a magazine on the way out?
It's different. It just is. It's one thing to rob the till because we need getaway cash.
And shoot a man in the eye?
But a magazine. And besides, I didn't intend to shoot him through the eye. He moved.
You always say that. He moved. By your rights, every one of them 13 men and boys you killed moved just the moment you pulled the trigger. Truth is, you are a terrible shot, Clyde Barrow. And another thing, you always leave a bloody mess when you shoot somebody.
I don't always do anything.
You always leave the toilet seat up. You always leave hairs in the bathroom sink after you shave. For heaven's sake, what difference does it make? We took every last penny that shopkeeper had. I should have put 15 cents back in the till so his widow could get herself a candy bar on the way to the funeral.
That's not the point.
No, it's not. The point is, I'm tired of men telling me where to go.
Okay, Miss High and Mighty, it's all yours. Just remember, those federales are not here, so you better keep that gas pedal down.
I don't know how to drive stick shift. You know that.
They following us?
Can't see them, but I know they're getting closer. You changed the subject again, hon.
I saw you flirting with those newspaper fellas, posing with a cigar hanging out the side of your mouth. Bond, could you have been any more obvious? You don't even smoke.
Oh, that was just for laughs.
I didn't like it.
And I don't like the way you act like you're Robin Hood or something, when we both know what we've been up to. Dillinger at least robbed big banks in big cities. He'd rob a few banks and kill a few people, and then he wondered what other work the devil might have for him. And he gives money to poor folks like that. We take on the mom and pop gas stations and corner grocery stores. Take from the poor and give to the not quite as poor. That's you and me.
So now you complain about the quality of our victims.
I'm just saying. I wish we'd done it all with a little bit more class.
You know what I don't like? I don't like you going on about Dillinger, like he's more important to you.
More important than what?
Than me. And don't pretend I don't know you know a newspaper clipping of that great John Dillinger putting up your little bitty purse of yours. Your tattoo.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Right there on the inside of your thigh. Bonnie and Roy tied together with a little red heart.
You know I've been married.
Yes, I do. You still wearing the ring?
We sure did have us a hootenanny.
Look at that woman out by herself out here in the gosh darn heat.
Looks like she's got a plan. Leave it. We don't have time.
Won't take but a few minutes.
That posse with the Texas Ranger won't be stopping to help any broke down motorists.
She's a woman in distress. Ma'am, perhaps you could use some assistance.
I sure could. I recognize you. You're Clyde Barrow, and you're that flousy Bonnie Parker. Oh, hell and damnation waits for you, Bonnie and Clyde.
You want help with that spare tire or not?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. But hand me the jack out of that truck, will you?
Sure thing, sweetie. Here you go.
This is a son of a so, ma'am. I meant to say sunny day, isn't it?
Hot is the damnation that waits for those that don't heed the word of the Lord.
Hey, lady. My man here is trying to do you a favor. Least you could do is...
No, Bonnie. Everybody's got their own way of seeing things.
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Good men will prosper, but those who commit evil, he will heed the word of the Lord.
And a good day to you, ma'am. We're going to be late now. Maybe we'll have a welcoming party full of...
fireworks?
Yes, dear. These surely will be fireworks awaiting us soon enough. But I think I interrupted you before we made that little stop. I apologize, and I promise I will listen to you now. What was it you were saying, my love?
Back when we started, you were so full of piss and vinegar. You were a tornado of a man. A gal couldn't help but be swept away.
You said your life was dull. You'd rather die than spend one more minute in that hellhole of a town. I remember that. I just wanted to impress you.
Dang it. I reckon pretty near every evil thing that's been done in this world had it start with some dumbass man trying to impress some woman. I didn't mean that, my love. You never made me do one single thing I didn't want to do.
Everything I did, it was for you.
I knew you were crazy like me from the moment you showed me how you cut off 2 of your toes in order to get out of East End prison. Remember? Took your shoe off right there in the car and wiggled them little stumps like they were 2 little piggies. I knew right then there was nothing that could embarrass you, and nothing could stop you. Take your eyes off the road for a moment, dear, and look at me. I always intended to add your name to the heart.
But you still have his ring on your finger.
I know.
Bonnie dear, sing me the song that you wrote.
Not a song, Billy. The poem.
Sing it, please, to me.
Someday they'll go down together, and they'll bury them side by side. To a few, it'll be grief. To the law, a relief. But it's death for Bonnie and Clyde. His ring, his tattoo. But you were the only one I wrote poems about. I knew all along you were the one I'd chosen to die with.
At Rise, Rich and Susan return to her home in a festive mood after attending a birthday party.
That was a great party for Jennifer's birthday. And the throwback dancing theme, oh, that was entertaining. Everyone was laughing all night.
Oh, I was cracking up laughing, especially the dance by Mac. As they say, there is no good deed that goes unpunished. And in my mind, Mac should be punished for showing the kids his silly dance.
He was funny trying to do the pop and lock. Oh, but I loved how his wife kept flipping his hair out of his face while he was dancing. I mean, I never even knew his hair was that long. But Rich, I gotta ask, what the heck type of dance were you doing? I mean, and what were you doing flipping your hair? You looked like Mick Jagger in the basement of some bar in England.
The funky chicken.
No, I am sorry to tell you, but that was no funky chicken. You were impersonating a chicken, and not very well. Your dance looked more like the rooster strut. Chickens all over the world, hens and roosters, were hanging their beaks in shame. Shame, I tell you, Rich, shame.
And what dance were you doing? It looked like you were having convulsions.
That, my friend, is called the robot.
Oh, if that was the robot dance, then any robot watching must have taken out its hard drive and smashed it. A true robot would not want any memory of your dance.
Oh.
The two embrace. Then the lights go out.
Oh, why don't you look out the window to see if the whole neighborhood is dark, and I'll get the flashlight.
How many flashlights do you have?
One. It's in the kitchen.
You're telling me you only have one flashlight? Okay, I'll tell you what. You go look at the window and then go get the flashlight. I'll wait here.
Okay. Okay, I'll be right back.
One flashlight. Well, who gets to carry it? Okay, I'm making an executive decision. I'm carrying the flashlight. Got me in the dark. Thank goodness I'm locked and loaded. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you, Rich. Nothing. Where are your candles?
I don't have any. It looks like the power's out all around. Let me go get the flashlight. Rich, who were you talking to?
You don't have any candles and one flashlight? I don't like what's going on here. And to answer your question, I was just reminding myself of things I have to do tomorrow. That's all.
Susan bumps into Rich while going to get the
Oh!
flashlight.
Oh, God. What the hell was that? Someone just grabbed me and tried to choke me.
Rich, I accidentally bumped into you, and no, I didn't try to choke you. Relax. I'm getting the flashlight. Relax, Rich. Have you seen Ginger?
I thought you put her outside in the yard before we left.
Oh, maybe. I forgot. I'll go check.
Just leave the flashlight with me.
Well, how am I supposed to see in the dark?
Well, this is your house. You should know its layout by now. Now give me the freaking flashlight.
What is up with you, Rich? No, I'm not giving you the flashlight. You just stay right here and let me check on Ginger.
Susan is startled by gunfire.
No!
Oh!
What the hell was that? Something tried to eat my hand.
3 more gunshots follow.
Oh, I told you, Rich. Nothing gonna happen to you.
Rich, you shot at Ginger. What is wrong with you, Rich?
Well, she shouldn't have tried to eat my hand.
Rich, she was most likely licking your hand. We had a lot of finger foods at the birthday party. Did you wash your hands? Oh, what is that rubbing against my leg?
Oh, I brought my cat here tonight. I forgot to tell you. Just give me the flashlight. Oh, no, that's not my cat. Damn, whose cat is that?
He shoots at the cat, not knowing he nearly shot Susan.
Rich, stop! That's my cat. Jeez, Rich, you almost shot me in the leg and killed my dog and cat.
Susan trips and falls to the ground on Rich's foot. He fires 3 more shots into the floor, missing Susan.
What the hell is going on here? Something just tried to eat my foot. Anything that comes near me, I'm killing.
My God, Rich, I fell on your foot while trying to avoid being shot. What is going on, Rich? I've never seen you like this. I'm calling the police.
I don't care. That officer will probably look just like me and won't do nothing to me because nothing died in here.
Susan runs out of the house while bumping into furniture.
Call the police. I don't care. As long as I have my gun, I'm safe. You're safe, Rich. I'll wait for the police. Yeah, I'll wait for the police.
Don't worry, Rich. I have a candle. You don't have to be afraid anymore. If you want to, you can put your head on my shoulder.
That sounds real nice, but who in the hell are you and how did you get into this house? And where are you?
Rich, my name is Amygdala. Believe it or not, I live in your brain. I control your fight or flight response. I also help you navigate fear. Fear, Rich. I control your emotional reactions to events you experience.
I don't care who you are. Get out of this house, and I mean now, or I'm going to shoot you. Yes, I will. I'm locked and loaded. You sound like the devil to me. What do you want from me?
I want nothing from you, Rich, and I'm not the devil. What I know is you have always been afraid of the dark. Have you ever wondered why you sleep with the lights on?
How do you know that? You the devil!
Not the devil, Rich. Never heard of such a thing in my life. Me? I live in your brain. I was with you, yes I was, when you experienced fear. I was there when your older brother locked you in that dark closet in the attic. You were in there for hours, crying, screaming for help, but your brother refused to let you out. You had to wait until your mother came home. The devil? It wasn't no devil. It was your older brother. For hours, Rich, you cried alone in that dark closet. Look how you're acting tonight, Rich. You're still afraid of the dark.
I'm not afraid. I got my trusty handgun. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Rich tonight.
Come here, Rich. Give me a hug and rest your head on my shoulder. I'll protect you, but you must listen to what I tell you.
I'm a grown man. I don't need you to protect me.
Be careful, officer. He has a gun. He nearly killed me, my dog, and my cat. He's out of his mind. I don't know what's up with Rich. And the door's unlocked.
Off stage, the officer loudly knocks on the door.
Carefully. Open the door.
And who are you? Who are you? I've already got something in this house that I don't understand. It could be the devil. I don't know if it's real or not. So who the heck are you?
It's the police, Richard. Now put the gun down and open the door. The officer is scared. He wondered what other work the devil might have for him. He really doesn't want to be here.
If you're the police, identify yourself.
The door opens slowly and the officer enters with a flashlight. They see Rich holding the gun.
Richard, put down the gun. You don't have to be afraid anymore of the dark. I'm here.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to Rich tonight. Nothing.
Don't shoot him, officer. He's only afraid of the dark.
You told me there's only one man in this house. There's someone else in here. I can't see, but I hear it sounds female. Does he have a hostage?
No, there's only Rich.
There's someone else in here.
It's only me, officer.
Who? What the hell? I can't see you. Show yourself.
My name is Amygdala. Believe it or not, I live in your brain. I control your fight or flight response. I also help you navigate fear. And right now, you are showing that fear.
Show yourself or I'll shoot.
And when you shoot, officer, you'll kill Richard. He is afraid of the dark. Don't kill him. Now, officer, I will tell you your fear. You are afraid of clowns. I saw you in your youth run from this icon at your friend's birthday party while your family laughed at you. I got one word for you to bring back that fear.
How do you know that? I've never told anyone that. Show yourself to me.
The officer starts shooting all over the place. You can hear Rich scream.
Oh, God, I've been shot.
The officer on his radio points the flashlight throughout the room. He sees Rich on the floor, but not Amygdala.
What the hell is going on here? This is badge 334. I need backup immediately. One man down. I cannot find the second person. I've shot 3 times at close range and there's no body. I'll wait outside for backup. Yes, I'm getting the hell out of this house. Do not go in there. There's something in there.
I heard shots fired. Is Rich okay?
Tell you the truth, I don't know who shot. I don't know who's dead. All I know is I'm getting the hell out of that house. There's something in there and it's not human.
I'll bet you $20 that officer will not sleep well tonight. Not because the officer killed a man, but because of one word and a silly clown mask. Fear is intoxicating for the weak-minded. The fear is always based on your experiences. Don't let fear consume you. And Rich, his fear led to his death. Good night, good people, and don't let the bedbugs bite. Oh! Sleep well.
Kevin.
Who is it?
It's me.
And me.
Open the door, you shithead.
It's open. How are you? It's been forever.
Have you heard from work?
Alexi, let him have some breathing room.
Nice fucking mustache, Brian. Look like the guy from the Big Lebowski.
That's what I like about it.
Oh, hey, that's it, isn't it?
Is that what?
The icon he designed.
Yeah.
Why is it on a washcloth? I thought it was supposed to be a computer icon.
Well, my friend liked it so much that he desired to have it printed on a presentation. I'm going to present it to him in a video chat, but I'm worried too.
Well, it's good work.
Why are you afraid to show it to him?
It's the only one I have, and Spike fell asleep on it. Look, there's dog hair all over it.
But it's only on that one side.
Yeah, so?
Flip it over.
Works for me.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm getting fired.
I thought you hated that place.
I do.
And you should. They're freaking out over just an honest mistake.
What happened again?
Oh, he designed an icon for a friend of his, and it turned out his friend worked for a competing company.
And apparently it's a conflict of interest.
But it was an honest mistake.
Well, both companies liked it. That's the problem. Since the icon is about the COVID vaccine, it's obviously trending. They asked me to create an icon that people can click on to get some more resources, but they want to print on some other things too.
Wow, just imagine a young, tired, frustrated office worker create something that encourages people to get a life-saving thing. Brian, he's such an asshole, isn't he?
Oh yeah, and as a young Kevin sat down devising this icon, he wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
Brian.
Oh hell, I have an email.
Oh, what's it say?
My boss says I can keep my job if they allow me to let them use the icon, but they want me to take up the part that says COVID sucks.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, and having COVID was such a fucking blast. Oh, it's okay, Lexi. Your food was already bland.
Fuck you.
Oh, Kevin, why did you take this job in the first place? I thought you wanted to go back to school. I thought you wanted to study math.
I do, it's just...
What?
Well, I took that job because they needed a smart guy to figure out their computers and whatnot. But I want to go back to school, but I know it'll be hard enough to fit in a work schedule in with my classes.
Apply for work study. I can help you talk to the staff there.
Yeah, I can call me crazy, but I think you belong in math. I mean, look at all that shit. It gives me a migraine. And what the hell is that?
Oh, it's quantum mechanics. I mean, you have h bar times c divided by the energy, and then all that
What
nice
are you
stuff.
talking about?
Kevin, this place you work at, that's over on 4th?
Yeah, why?
You know, those people are a bunch of staunch anti-vaxxers.
Fuck these people.
So, let me get this straight. If you allow your friend to use the icon, you get fired. But if you let your job use the icon, then you're helping a bunch of right-wing fucknuts spread misinformation.
That seems to be the gist.
Look, Kevin, the world is shit right now. But I hate to break it to you, it's always been shit. So, we've known you since you were little. And we're very proud of the fact that you are such a nice kid.
You did a favor for someone. You're always so generous.
I'm always willing to help, but I could really use someone being generous to me.
That's a valid feeling.
Yeah, how far that little candle throws his beams, so shines a good deed in a naughty world.
So what are you saying?
You're that little candle. Your good deeds shine, despite what a shitty place the world is.
That's beautiful, man. Kevin, I know the shitty thing happened, but that's life. Life is full of exit wounds, but things work out eventually. It'll be okay. And you know what? We can help you try to figure out getting back in school, including applying for work study. I know that's what you want.
And I know that's what your parents would want for you. What do you say?
Okay, thank you.
So, what about your job and your fear of being fired?
Eh, fuck them.
There it is.
This crazy thing. My God. Well, it's old and smudged, but at least there's a website. English. Click here for customer service. Okay.
Hello, you have initiated a video support call. Thank you for choosing Religious Icons or Us. My name is Nicole, and how can I assist you today, sir?
My friend left this thing with me, and I have to say it's behaving strangely.
What's the serial number on the sticker?
Serial number?
On the back, there's a sticker with the website next to it. It's the serial number.
Yeah, it's like in Russian or something.
That's the one. Read it to me.
I'm sorry, I can't. It's in Cyrillic.
Just hold the sticker up to the camera. Okay, I see you have a Mary and Jesus encased in silver, version 1825.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. My friend Jasper, he just asked me to hold on to this. He had an emergency trip abroad or something.
Oh, did he now? So why did you call us today?
Well, like I said, it's behaving strangely.
Could you be more specific, sir?
Well, yeah. I mean, it talks. Actually, it keeps repeating the same thing over and over.
Does it now?
It's super creepy.
Does it say your government lies to you?
No, that's not what it says.
Huh. Well, can you make it talk now?
Well, maybe. I mean, a minute ago it wouldn't shut up, so we'll try. Hey, how you doing? Mary, you feel like talking to this nice lady? Come on, just, oh my God, say something. Come on.
Sir, I'm going to have to hang up on you.
Work the devil might have for him.
There, see, that's what it says all the time, right there.
Is that what it says all the time?
Yeah, I mean,
You wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
Yeah, that. It's been like that, I'd say intermittently since Jasper left it here.
Okay, sir. Well, I'm opening a service ticket for you right now. So intimately speaking, how long has that been going on, sir?
3 days.
You waited 3 days before you contacted us?
I've never had an icon before. I don't
You
know how this
wondered
works.
what other work the devil might have for him.
Okay, well, don't worry, sir.
Carl, you never asked. My name is Carl.
Okay, Carl. we're going to help you out. So let me bring up the correct menu here. Okay. So here we go. So first, have you turned your icon off and then on again?
Have I what?
Have you turned your icon off and then back on again?
Do you see, how is that supposed to work?
Now calm down, sir. I'll just put cannot find off button.
Why would there be an off button on this?
He wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
And that's why, sir. And now, who did you say this icon belongs to?
It's just a guy I know. His name's Jasper.
And he is where?
He said he just had to make a quick trip to Mexico.
He wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
Sir, you have a problem.
I do?
You do. Your friends left you a malfunctioning icon.
Malfunctioning meaning?
Well, I think the technical term is possessed.
He wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, that does appear to be a baby Jesus and Mary, but it's possessed.
Okay, listen, you're the expert. What am I supposed to do here?
Okay, look, I'm not supposed to do this, Carl, but I like you. I'm going to get my supervisor.
Thank you. Thank you, Nicole.
Okay, now you sit tight.
My God, I am going to kill Jasper if he ever does come back.
He wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
Yeah, that's just about enough from you. Oh.
Carl, are you still there?
Oh, yes, Nicole, I'm here.
Well, I've explained your situation to my supervisor, Sergey, and he'll take it from here.
Thank you.
So you have a Mary and Jesus encased in silver, version 1825?
Well, so Nicole tells me, yeah.
And it is talking.
He wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
Excellent. Very good talking. How long has it been talking?
It's been talking for 3 days now.
You let it talk for 3 days before you call us?
Well, I mean, look, it took 3 days before I believed it was actually talking and not, just a hallucination. Sorry.
Not ideal. I see Nicole open service ticket for you. Now, did you try turning it off and on?
No, there is no button. I explained all this to Nicole.
I see.
Wait, what are you guys doing? What is that?
We're talking. I think we need to get big books, Nicole. Yes.
Wait, big books. What are the big books?
Icon manual. Hopefully for you, answers.
Okay. Okay, so I think this is it. When this type of icon says he wondered what
other work the devil might have for him.
Yes, that. When an icon says that, let's see. So one must immediately throw it into a volcano.
Volcano? What?
Yes, of course. Where is nearest volcano to you, Mr. Carl?
Yeah, I mean, look. I guess Mount Hood is a volcano, but it's not active. I mean, there's not a place I can go throw this in.
Oh, no. It must be like volcano with lava. That is no good.
Wait. What is this? What are you doing?
It no matter. We are fixing your problem. It's not weeping blood yet, right?
Oh my God, is this gonna weep blood?
No, not necessarily. Maybe get towel ready.
He wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
You know what? Shut up.
He wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
Now, don't hurt its feelings, Mr.
Wait,
Carl.
You're telling me it has feelings. I'm supposed to worry about its feelings. That's what you're saying.
Oh, I would if I were you, Carl.
So let me get this straight. It's being a total dick and repeating itself because why? Because it's sad that Jasper left it with me?
He wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
Oh, look how sad it is.
I can't believe this.
Mr. Carl, I don't argue that this icon is defective. However, if you want to survive the night, I think you need to apologize to it.
Survive the night. You have got to be kidding me.
No, apologize.
Icon?
He wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
I'm sorry Jasper left you. That must have been really hard for you.
He wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
Yeah, you know what? Jasper's a dick. He stiffed me for a bunch of money. He went to Mexico and he's probably never coming back. So what say you just stay with me and stop saying creepy stuff all the time?
He wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
I think we have a deal.
Oh, I am so very happy. Now, set icon down for a moment. Yes, like that. Now, Mr. Carl, do you have fireplace at your house?
Yeah.
Do you have fire in fireplace now?
I have to say, Sergey, this is getting a little weird, but yeah, we do.
Good. Pick up icon and throw in fireplace on count of 3.
This is your service agreement? What?
1.
What are you doing here?
2.
What?
3.
But no, oh my God.
Carl?
Mr. Carl.
So what do we do now?
Well, we close the ticket. Just close the ticket, Nicole.
Okay, you're the boss.
He wondered what other work the devil might have for him.
Thank you all. And a round of applause to the audience who showed up today, because thank you. It's so much fun when you're here.